Good morning, YouTube! Well, it looks like we're on our holidays here in Turkey, one of the best countries in this part of the world. I'm joined, of course, by my amazing wife, Annabelle! You may remember her from the past. Hello, it's me, Annabelle. Good morning, Annabelle. You look pretty.
Go away.
Yeah. Anyway, she's as brown as a nut, and I am as red as a lobster. And I have a six-pack, as you can see. We have been on holiday now for a few days, a week almost, and it's nice to see you guys again. Sorry these have been so sparse and few and far between. I think I might start doing them more often, but I'm not going to make any promises because I always say that and I just get busy. I've been doing all sorts. Let's go down to breakfast and I'll tell you about it.
Tell everyone how many breakfasts you've had already today.
I've already had one breakfast. Stop chastising me.
You're a growing lad.
Yeah, exactly. If I grow any further though, I might explode like a beached whale.
Expanding lad.
You can stop being a clever clogs, Annabelle. Nobody likes a clever clogs. To breakfast with us. Well, anyway, it's I'm sorry. I'm using automatic settings on this camera for the first time ever. I've always thought it was cheating, but I'm using a different camera than what I used to use. This is the Sony A6500 with a 10-18 f4 stabilized Sony lens on. And it's great. I've put everything on auto because I'm lazy and I don't even want to grade it. So here's what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty. Don't know if you can see that, but that's what it looks like pretty much. Ding 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 ding. Do you miss the vlog?
Oh, I do.
What do you miss most about the vlog?
I miss having a camera in my face when I don't have any makeup on. Stop it, I said no close-ups.
Okay, well I'll put it on extra wide. And your face should be able to get it. Boom, 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 boom. We're staying at the Renaissance in Antalya. Found a place that was very cheap, at only a snip, at only how much?
What, the holiday?
Yeah.
The holiday was like
£1,500, £1,000. I'm such a baller, I don't even count money in numbers anymore.
But it's all inclusive, which is why this and this
are expanding like a dying star. Oh dear. Time for breakfast. With breakfast complete, it's time to take our leave and head towards the beach. This isn't one of those holidays where we go around travelling and investigating things. It's more one of those where we just do fudge all and lounge about in the sun until it goes down, and then lounge about in our room watching films and comedy and Rick and Morty, which is great. So, what's happened since last we spoke? Well, I've worked on... What?
Steps.
Thanks. Steps have reformed. I worked on a few more films, which was really good fun. I worked on a film that had dinosaurs in it, which obviously I'm not allowed to name because of signing non-disclosure agreements, but you can probably guess what that is. I worked on another film where the mission that the people in the film were on was improbable. Unlikely. It was unfeasible, actually. The task that they were set was probably unlikely. So yeah, anyway, you can kind of guess what those were, but nonetheless I'm not allowed to say anything about them, obviously. And apart from that, I've made another documentary. I made Eddie Strongman, which is now on Netflix if you haven't seen it already, and I have worked on another one which was awesome, which was in Sweden, and it was about video game development, and we lived in the cabin in the woods, me and my friend Scott, who you may remember from the past, and it was amazing. It was like the most fun ever. So I'm sorry I didn't document that, but I didn't. Tough tits. Here we are now though, and my wife has something to say about what she's achieved in the last year.
No, I haven't. You just said I went and made a documentary. I'm sorry I didn't document that. Well, you did document it, you just not for your vlog.
Listen, if you're just gonna correct me at every bloody juncture,
Stop being
it's gonna
wrong all the time.
You've seen my one Achilles
it.
heel. Anyway, as I was saying, Annabelle, you've done something amazing this year. What is it?
I wrote a book.
She not only wrote a book, she had it published, and it became the. Oh, hello. Can we have two towels, please? Thanks. Thank you. Have a good day. She wrote a book, and it became number 3 on the Amazon bestseller list.
Not number 1.
Not number 1.
Oh, actually, I was number 1 in the romance section.
All right, but it was number 3 overall for all books, including the Bible, including the Quran, including
So, yes, my
Dan
book is
Brown's
probably
The Da Vinci
better
Code,
than the Bible.
including Russell Brand's My Bookie Work,
But
all the
not-
books.
Not Joe Wix's 15 fast meals or whatever it is.
Bloody vegans!
He's not vegan.
Is he not?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really know who he is. I thought he was the man that invented the Wix shop for paint and whatnot.
Yes, Joe Wix.
Wix. So, yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Well
And
done.
I said no close-ups on a no makeup.
God, writers are so precious. Right,
and
well-
also it's being an audiobook too, and you can now pre-order it on Audible.
Hooray! And she's got a sequel in the, well, not even a sequel actually, just another novel in the works.
Another book halfway
So
through.
my plan is to become a lady of leisure while my wife peddles out smut, so I can just sit back and reap the rewards. That's the plan anyway.
Good
And then I'll
plan.
start vlogging a bit more often. If you just get off your arse and start writing those bloody books for me, alright? Anyway, here we are at the beach. It's not going to be a very exciting vlog, I don't think. I'll get the drone out. I've got a Mavic now, a DJI Mavic. Got rid of the Phantom. Have got an Inspire 2 as well, so I've got 2 drones now. 2 different sizes. One's for taking away with me. It's on my back. It's tiny. Fits in that. Isn't that incredible? And the other one's massive, and I hate carrying it around because it's so bloody big. But it is brilliant, and the footage on it looks amazing. Yeah. Let's sunbathe.
Here's
Nice, isn't it?
love.
Ain't it lovely? We managed to blag ourselves a pod. So people get up at ridiculous o'clock to blag these. I got up at
7:30.
7:30 I got up at to get us one of these. Because everyone else, all the muggles, have to sit on those. Ooh, no thank you. So, but I got down here and there's about 8 of these. And guess what? Every other bloody one of them was taken already. I just, that kind of mentality. People that get up early, except me, they make me sick to my rotten core. Hi. So, let's fly the drone, I guess. Mavic. Good little drone. I've used it a lot, actually, and I really like it. I've got these ND filters for it. If you don't know what an ND filter is, it stands for neutral density, and it's essentially a pair of sunglasses for your lens, for your camera. So when it's bright, you don't have to just, you know, when it's really bright and you've already put the ISO down as far as you can, and you've already closed the aperture as much as you can, you haven't got anywhere else to go really, apart from the shutter speed. So then if you're using shutter speed to expose, that's not always ideal because that affects the, you know, the look of your image. So instead, use a neutral density filter, and you might get some good results with that. Things I like about the Mavic: it's tiny. You can take it with you anywhere. It's pretty quiet, relatively speaking, certainly compared to the Inspire 2. It's a really good bit of kit as well. Like, the image quality is about the same as the Phantom 4. I haven't used the Phantom 4 Pro Plus or whatever it's called now, so I don't know about that. That might be better, but I don't think they've done a lot to the cameras. Obviously the Inspire 2 blows everything else out of the water. That's bloody amazing. But hey, you know, that did cost about £10,000, so you can't expect this poxy £1,000 drone to live up to the same standard. But for what it is, it does an incredible bloody job. That just unfolds. Titchy little thing. Take it around with you in your bag. That bag all fits in there, including the chargers, the 2 batteries, handset, the works. And the footage with it, as I say, bloody great. Okay, let's fly.
Another drone flight successfully achieved. Safe flight, we got it done, and now look at us. We've really achieved something here today.
Come on, it's not that cold. It's nice when you get in, honestly. It's nice. Go, go, go. There's fishes everywhere.
Okay, 3.
Yeah, just go down. 3, 2, 1. It's not that cold, is it though, really? Yeah, the sea, is the sea deep enough to swim in? Go!
I want an inflatable unicorn. I never get anything I want, do I?
No.
What are the... Oi, you little monkey. What other news have we got?
Binky and Bobo are well.
The dogs are well.
You'll be pleased to know.
I know you're all dying for more information on the dogs. I should do more tutorials, that's what gets me the bloody hits. Oh yeah, I've become a crypto trader. I am now trading cryptocurrencies, which is like Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Digibytes, Dogecoin, Ripple, whatever. I've been trading them and for a while and I've made some money. I've doubled the money that I've invested. And that's pretty impressive, I think you'll agree. I do think it's a bubble, I do think it's going to burst at some point. But for the moment, let's make hay while the sun shines. And by let's make hay, I mean let's constantly pull my fudging hair out because I'm livid that the prices go up and down on a daily basis. It's very volatile, but it's interesting. And you have to have some kind of, you have to understand quantum physics to make it really work for you, which I don't. So yeah, it's working, but some people have made insane amounts of money. and I'm not one of them. But I'm happy with what I've done. So that's the other thing I've been doing. What more news from the West?
From the west?
Well, from the whatever.
Can you get out of my sun?
Okay.
This is Sparta.
Great joke. Well, that about wraps up the end of today's vlog. I've had too many beers now, and we've had a wonderful day, haven't we?
Yes.
What a glorious day it's been. The battery died, so we're back. I hope this has been as much fun for you as it has for us. We've had a wonderful time, haven't we, my dove?
Yes. You're such a dick.
Boo! It's just part of my makeup, I'm afraid. So tomorrow we fly back to the United Kingdom of England.
But not till the evening, so we've got another full day.
More or less another full day of lounging about in the sunshine. Yeah. So.
Say goodbye.
Alright then. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all the next time, which could be next week, could be tomorrow, could be in 6 months. There's literally no way of anybody knowing. Things I've been checking out recently that I think you should check out as well. The Russell Brand podcast, the Joe Rogan podcast. I'm a little bit obsessed with them. I love them a bit too much. Also, obviously, Rick and Morty, because it's hilarious.
Even I like Rick and Morty.
Even she does, and she's a complete knobhead. So,
Yeah.
anyway, we'll see you next time. Peace.